Well, the transfer window is shut. We've finally done some formal business. Every major target we went for signed for someone else. We basically were just picking up whatever scraps were left at the end. Form was terrible when we left the last video. We were like, the time we played 3 games, we'd lost them all. Well, changes were made. I brought out my inner Mike Bassett, and results have strangely picked up. This is Quaver's Gamer. My name is Duncan. Welcome to the Journeyman. So let's start with the signings. When we left off, the last signing we'd made was Dylan, who's just a backup right winger. But our first signing is Aaron Williams, who came in on loan. So we've got direct to football now. And I was like, direct to football, I need a right winger. Guy who is naturally a right winger. So they gave me a right midfielder who hates playing right wing. Better at playing up front than he is out wide. But can play left mid just as good as right mid. Honestly, this guy has come in and been like the key player of our squad. You know, he's got 2 assists in the league. 1 assist in the Welsh Cup. We haven't played in the Welsh Cup. Who the fuck did you play for in the Welsh Cup? You did play for us in the Welsh Cup. When did we... Oh, we did play in the Welsh Cup. Anyway, that's not the point. He's come in and been pretty much our key player. No matter where he's played for us, he's been involved in most of our better play. This has more assists than I thought he did. Because every time I've noticed, he's never been the final pass, but he's always been quite big on the build-up. But Aaron Williams, who is on loan, we're not paying any of his contract, because I don't need to, has been a key player. Next up is Connor Goldsworthy. He's come in on loan as well. First choice left back. Better than we had before. Again, in on loan. As you can see there, in the league, he's been good for us. No assists yet. Probably won't get many assists from our fullback this season. And that is pretty much okay. But yeah, pretty much a solid left back. Not the paciest in the world, but he is pretty fit. Can pass, tackle, put in a cross. And do you know what? That's something we have noticed in the games, is he has been putting in good balls. Next up was Connor Young. We got him in a free transfer. He's basically now our second centre-half, or our second first choice centre-half, where we want to look at it. Him and Gruff. Ignore this ability thing, because that's went to hell. But yeah, these guys have come in pretty much just a solid all-round centre-half for us. He's not going to set the world on fire. He's not going to play the ball out from the back. But he can head the ball, he can tackle. Again, not the fittest, not the tallest, not the quickest, but for this level, pretty solid. After him, we brought in Miles Hart on loan, central midfielder. Good squad option. In his central mid attack, on his debut, the only appearance he's made, he did score for us, and we will get to results because we've played like 3 derbies already. But yeah, pretty decent. Comes out of the squad. As you can see, just a decent squad option. We'll speak about Kerry Williams, in a minute. But yeah, pretty much a solid option for us there. Next we brought in was Bradley Archer on a free from Cumbrian Celtic. It says a wiper. We'll probably play him as a backup, like last resort striker. A bit of pace. Apparently can finish with no composure. He's just in as a we needed a striker, and by this point, nobody was signing for us. We were panicking. So he came in. Next up was quite an exciting signing for us in Christian Morris. He's 15 years old. He's a defensive mid. I think we've promised him a squad player. I thought we'd promised him more. Pretty okay. His technique and teamwork were something that caught my eye immediately because they're higher. But in general, caught my eye. He's 6 foot, get quite a decent jumping reach. But marking, passing is good. Tackling's pretty decent as well. So sitting in there, not as an out-and-out ball winner, but somebody who can just take the ball, move it to somebody else, and give us a bit of defence stability when needed. He seemed like a good option for us, which was something that was key. Next up was a signing that genuinely should have been our number 1 striker. He is, going by, stats and things, our number 1 striker. Yet, the big fucking goal thing, he can't hit. But Dylan Bebb has come in. I mean, look, he has pace, he can be fit, he's 6 foot. okay at heading, good first touch and finishing. You know, even like they're good numbers for kind of any level. He's the best striker we've had. He's played good games for us for so far and has been woeful. He was really bad in the league game. The cup game he was fine, but we'll get to that cup game. We weren't exactly playing top oppositions. And finally, which I think will be our best signing, Pennock, who I questioned how he was our best goalkeeper, was just not, for me, just not playing well. He's got okay stats, but honestly, like the goals we were conceding with him, they weren't great. But Joe Evans, one look at him, and I was like, yes. 6 foot English goalkeeper, 19 years old. What really got me was reflexes and rushing out. So when you're playing lower league football in FM, and most of you who watch this will probably be FM players, pace, height, and strength are the 3 things that kind of can help you dominate. The fact he's going to come rushing out, maybe not the quickest, but the fact they might help us more in those one-on-one situations that do come up. His one-on-ones aren't great, however, but we'll ignore that. Decent communication, decent command of his area. Aerial reach is fine. You know, he is determined. He's a leader as well, which might be useful for our awful squad. But that is where we are. This is the squad. I've moved some people down to the under-19s, just guys who I've tried to move on, which just hasn't happened. Everyone here, I think maybe the exception of Lewis Robinson, because I don't remember him playing. Partly broke his leg, but not for me. I didn't play him. Must have been a youth game. All of these guys tried to move on. Dylan Edwards was at one point our second choice striker. The coaches don't rate him. I don't rate him. He's played 2 appearances and scored 1 goal. But that's not the point. I don't think he's good enough. It's one of the reasons why I felt we needed more strikers. But let's look at the previous games, because in terms of how we've performed, it's not been bad. So I think we left off, if I remember correctly, we played the Taswell game, and then in the second episode we played them and them. So we came in, we played Britton Ferry, 1-1. Dylan Edwards came in and registered a point from that game. That was definitely a game we should have picked a point up in. I'm pretty sure they are expected to be low down with us. No, they're not. They're expected to win the league, so that was a fantastic point. Got my teams mixed up. I think they're also a derby game for us. They were. We then played a second derby, and we got hammered 4-1. Goal came from Big Gruff. But then we went 4-4-2, and everything started to change. Another derby game, we played really well. That's when Hart came on and got his goal. We are playing Saunders, who is our left back at left mid. That's fine. This is a Welsh Cup first round game we played. They weren't a great side, and yet they picked us back after we scored. Damon Thomas, who we will get to, scored 2 that day. John Davies got the other. And then what for me is a fantastic result was beating Carmarthen 2-0. Again, Damon Thomas on the score sheet. Carmarthen are a good side. They're expected to be third, but it was a fantastic game. They didn't even look like scoring at all. So why am I talking about Damon Thomas? He was our first choice striker. We admitted he wasn't the greatest, but maybe okay. In 8 appearances, he scored 5 goals. He can't in the last couple of games. He is our, second worst first choice striker. He shouldn't be doing what he's doing for us. Yet he is absolutely lethal just now. He's in fantastic form, and I can't, in any good terms, not play him. But this is a squad that we're going with today. As you can see, we are playing a 4-4-2. Kerry Williams, we got a couple of offers for him that were just free transferred. We rejected them the first couple of times, but then we accepted. We're slightly over a wage budget, and it was kind of, with him being on £30 a week, we could have signed like 4 or 5 players with it and probably strengthened the squad more. So I tried to move him on, didn't happen. We got a couple of offers as well for Jordan Davies, but I'm in no rush to move him on. Kinda was tempted to cancel Di Thomas's contract. As much as we've just signed him, he is a backup, and he is kind of like our 4th choice there. But O'Leary's 19, maybe it would be better keeping him. We tried to move O'Leary on, but that didn't happen either. Chris Curtis is raging that he's 40 now, isn't going to get a game, but I think he's still arguably better. Even though the coaches disagree, I think he's better than Pennock, but I don't agree that he's better than Evans. Today we will be doing both of the cup games. I think we're going to come in and play I think it was maybe this game in the league game, but the cups have came in place. So we're going to have our rematch against Tass Wales to end the video after they beat us 2-1 in the Nathaniel MG Cup in pre-season. But first of all, we are playing a team who I'm hoping we pronounce is Denby, because if not, I have no clue how to pronounce the name, and I haven't attempted to look. So yeah, here we are. We're going into this game. I think they're the favourites, so that's fine. I still don't have an assist manager. I've just got 2 coaches, and I can't be bothered firing one of them. I expect nothing but a win from this match. Keep our good form going. I'm kind of nervous. So we have to actually, I'll quickly show you that on the tactics scheme. Just pause the game. So this is what we're playing. It's just a balanced wing play. This just wasn't really working for us at all. Ignore this. Because we signed Williams, who didn't want to play up there, I moved him down 1. Kept it up. Please don't move my team around. It hasn't. So we are just playing pretty much the bog standard balanced wing play. I haven't changed any of it. I didn't see the point in it. Hurley is playing instead of Perkins, who I don't even think I've selected for today. That's fine. So yeah, that's what we're playing. And here we go. I've noticed that the colour of our strip down here never matches what we're wearing up here. So we're the team in the yellow and black, although apparently we're wearing white, and then we're wearing the white kit on the pitch. We're apparently wearing red down here. Very confusing. Haven't got to the bottom of it. Don't really want to anymore. I'm just going to pretend it's not happening, and I can live happily in my mind. And wait, they see us with top corner. There you go. Fucking hell. Can you guys not play when the cameras are on you? At least it's only cup games. There's not really many teams in Wales that we're going to get maybe a decent crowd at. Outside of probably TNS, Connacht's. I can't think there's anyone else off the top of my head. Probably is that I'm missing one, but it's not really something we're going to get much money from, so I'm not too bothered. The Tier 2 League Cup, I kind of am interested in that, just for the fact of, I've not really heard of a Tier 2 League Cup before. I guess I kind of have in Scotland if we get the Challenge Cup. But yeah, Davies has to do better there. That isn't good. But we'll see how this goes. Again, I'm not too concerned about the cup. I just kind of want to see us play okay. That would be nice. We've been in good form up until this point. Harley with a good tackle. So that's the type of goal that fucking Pennock would have conceded. And I'd be raging. But it seems to be all one-way traffic at the moment. And not in the way that we would hope. That is a horrific drop by our keeper. Good fist away at Evans. Harley clears. Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be bad. I'm just watching, like, apparently our strikers aren't doing it. We haven't even, do you think we've created really fuck all? Nothing that the game's thought was showing us. That's a good ball to the back. Gruff, why you head that cross goal? Don't do that. Williams out to Bebb. Come on, Bebb. Thomas. Give it back to Bebb. No. Davies. Oh, fuck. Why can my lower league players not keep the ball low down? Why do they always have to go for this, the big toe poke? Saunders goal worthy. Davies is probably our best midfielder. Kind of like Williamson. I mean centre midfielder. Something like Williamson. He's not maybe got the assists or the numbers, but he's been involved in a lot of really good play. Thomas. Straight to Jones. Again, Thomas is shit, but he just seems to get the one guy on the end of all these shots just now. He's the one that if we're getting a chance away, it's probably him. Bebb just doesn't seem to get involved in the games at all. Isaacs, we're not playing him as his favourite poacher, and that's going to be his second favourite advance forward. Maybe, but he should be able to play it, especially at this level. I don't really want to drop to a one-man up top. That's the other thing we've been doing as well. We have kind of been tinkering a lot during games, where if we've made subs, we don't really have like-for-like in a lot of positions, so we've ended up with playing the 4-3-3, we've ended up playing with a base of 4-5-1, We've played numerous positions kind of over the games. You haven't seen is Brown for them is advancing. Worrell. Oh, he's free. Pritchard. Back to Worrell. Oh, you jammy bastards. Worrell with a shot deflected in off a lock, and we're 2-0 down before half time. Yeah, let's not watch that again. We're being god awful. So right now it's looking like we are going out of the cup. So I think I've just picked up a cold. I've just noticed my voices and how to speak is bad. You've been terrible. Sort it out. We'll need to ask Gruff to calm the fuck down. Because we don't want him getting sent off. I mean, we could just maybe be happy with a 2-0 defeat. I mean, I'd be happy now with a 2-0 defeat over a hammering, but I would like to see us create a couple of chances. Saunders with the ball forward to Bebb, but it was woeful. Although Bebb probably could have done more to try and win it. Williams just tried to dictate play again for us out wide. Williams with the ball across. Probably a bit too deep to really get anything on. And that's probably going to be our only chance of the half. Pritchard now advancing. Good save, Evans. Kind of annoys you let one in earlier after I just bigged you up. Davies is partly playing off. Everyone I've bigged up has played shit except from Aaron Williams, who is my main man. And we need to make changes. I'm actually going to bring Hart on instead. Play him as attacking centre mid. Kind of tempted to take Hurley off just now for Williams. Get Williams to play as that deep line playmaker. I'm kind of tempted to take Gruff off just because how he's playing and he's on a red card. But I may take Bebb off and bring on a DM. They've just scored a third, which has now made me more convinced to bring on a defensive mid. Defensive mid. On defend. You, middle of the park. As a poacher. Confirm changes, and we are now 3-0 down. Fan-fucking-tastic. Williams to Bebb. Changes haven't happened then. Bebb cuts across. Just a nothing ball. Honestly thought the referee was our player there because the fucking strips are clashing. Oh, Worrell is just ripping us a new one here. Krause. Forward to Thomas. Saunders with the ball. Never subs have happened. No, they haven't. Bebb is still playing. What the hell? Hurley? Oof. Our ball winning midfielder just... How? Why? Why touch that? Just let it go in for the fucking corner, you idiot. Oh, Williams has had an awful game. Everyone I've bigged up except for Williams, and I guess to an extent Thomas, has had a fucking awful game. Did you need to save that, Evans? It looked like it was going wide to me. They're coming in with the corner now. We're going to get hammered, aren't we? Ah, thank Christ that was a shit header. Honest to God. I'm not looking forward to this Tash rematch now. I'll be honest. Oh, I did expect them to win. They were apparently the predicted better team here, but I was expecting more from us. We've played so much better in the other games. Maybe my guys just don't like playing in front of the cameras. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe if we pretend that we're not recording, they'll play better. As Worrell gets through. Please somebody tackle. Harvest. Canavan. We saved that. I thought he just hit it over. Oh God, it's going to be 4. Please don't make it 4. That's an awful ball in. Lockley Harvest. Stevenson. Over the bar. Right, can we get our act together in some fucking capacity? I'm just going to berate the team. I'm going to be the manager on the outside line, just shouting and bawling, calling everybody a prick at this point in time. Worrell is getting the ball every time. Nobody's picking him up. Pritchard, it's 4. Ah, fucking hell. We have been truly awful today. Truly fucking awful. Oh, man. Just don't let it be 5. Because we are just getting overran here. Nobody's done anything right. Aaron Williams are just our only... Williams and Goldsworthy, going by the stats, are the only players I'm going to give pass marks to at this point in time. Hart to Williams. Williams takes a touch. Williams! Well, it's a consolation goal, but it's good to see Williams actually get on the score sheet for us. I think it was Hart with the assist then, right? Yeah. Look at this touch here. Just completely takes the defender out of it. Second touch to set him up. Keeper should probably save it, but I don't give a fuck. It's 4-1. Comeback is definitely not on, so that's a bonus. But, you know, at least we've got a goal for him. Yes, Hart and Williams. Hart's done okay since he came on, I suppose. Every time they get the ball forward, I'm just shitting myself waiting for the next goal to come in. Evans, good pick up. Good header, Goldworthy. Saunders. All you had to do is not give the ball to their player. Oh, Hart's nipped in. Oh, you're going yourself, there's nobody there. Thomas? Thomas is in, it's 4-2. Is the comeback on? But as I said about Thomas, he's a fucking goal machine at the moment. Hart has done really well since he came on, actually. Might be pushing to maybe start him the next game. It's a goal and 2 assists for him now in 2 appearances. Aaron Williams, my non-pacey wide man who just runs the show. Morris. Out to Williams. Can we get a third? Is the fucking comeback on? Krause with the ball over. Falls to Saunders. Cuts it back. Thomas is 4-3. The comeback's fucking on. I'm telling you now. Comeback's on. What the fuck is happening? All Portland had calls everybody a prick and they all start playing better again. Maybe the Welsh don't like a angry Glaswegian. I don't know. Can we get a fourth? No. No, we can't. No, we can't. Young, don't hit it out. With the false hope. Absolute false hope. I'll tell you what though. We played a lot better after I told them they were all arseholes. Shit. I don't even know what to tell them here. Yeah. Fuck it, let's just lie to them. Yeah, we were on top. Clearly. Right, Johnny's back. We'll be here for the Taffwell game. Do you know what? I love when I play Football Manager and just get the random email to the inbox. I had no idea that Aaron Williams was concerned about my tactical decisions. This was fucking news to me. But he's happy that I'm playing him in his preferred position. I've never not played him in his preferred position. I think I maybe started him up front once. Maybe. But I have no idea that he was in any way, shape or form concerned. But yeah, I don't know, it struck me as something different and I just had to bring it to your attention. We're £1 under our account. -1. Yes. Yeah, but we'll be back for the Taffwell game. We're not there yet. So we'll come back and we're here now for the task game. One thing I've just noticed is we're playing this game on Tuesday the 12th. Right? Our next game is Saturday the 23rd. Why can't we just play this at the weekend? Why play it midweek? But anyway, I've not even done kind of this stuff yet, but I do kind of plan, if fitness is going to allow me, I'm going to make a kind of little change. First thing I'm going to do is bring in our DM instead of Beb. I'm going to play him there. Just press that. Move you over into the middle. And you're still going to be playing as a poacher. And just keep that shape as is. And that's probably one of the few changes I'd kind of plan on making. I'm going to bring Perkins in as well instead of Archer just now. And keep the rest of the squad as is. Or am I? No. I'm going to play Hart as well. Miles Hart's been playing well, and I think it'd be unfair to drop him. So I'm kind of taking a risk. I'm going to take Hurley out. I'm going to play a pretty much attacking here. And having these three join the attack. Well, use just sit, defend, and you somewhat support. And we'll see how it goes. Young, who is our probably best defender. Well, he's had to come off now because he's a bit on the, shall we say, shattered side. So he's going to come off. In fact, we'll just rest him completely. We'll bring Di Thomas on to the bench. And this is the team for today. 2 changes in. 3 changes, sorry, in the team. Let's see if we can beat TAS. We are the favourite, but that doesn't mean much for us at the moment. Looked at the last game. Our XG was slightly better than the team that just put us out. And I don't like to go by XG. It's kind of a good rough barometer. So I guess the teams maybe were close on the day and we just weren't seeing the best chances. But we looked awful. And the stats for us kind of didn't show it. So yeah, let's see. Triple in, boys and girls club. And here we are. Let's hope for a better result today, because I would like to do well in this tournament, just because it's probably a good chance for us to try and get some silverware early in the series. And we are, as per normal, wearing red down here and white on the pitch. But Davies through to Thomas with a long-range effort, which was pretty much pointless. My phone just buzzed, ignore that. But yeah, not many changes. I decided to put the DM in because we did seem to play better last game after I'd done that and after I called everybody a shower of bastards. So I'm hoping with maybe just playing the DM, I don't need to call them shower of bastards. By the way, that is a fantastic save there by Evans. Good strong hand. Usually when I see that chance, it kind of still goes in. But good hand to keep that out. Oof, good save again. Davies heads it straight to their player, who lets it go for a throw-in. And hopefully that's the end of those highlights. It is. They've been all over us, which isn't good. Hoping for a better performance from Gruff today, who was woeful last time. Good ball by Hart to Thomas. Cut it inside. Oh, way out wide to Krause now. He's going to have to advance with the ball. Cuts it across. Thomas with the header. Straight to Jones. I'm also kind of want to try Bebb as a lone striker. Playing his preferred poacher role as well, so see if that makes any difference when Goldworthy is going to hit the corner in for us today. All of us miss it. Big man Williams picks it up, goes with the ball back post. Thomas, what a header! 1-0. Damon Thomas, great goal scorer, shit player, but by Christ are we building this team around him right now. And look, like as I said, Williams is always involved. Williams, not getting the assist, plays it to Goldworthy, who puts in a decent-ish ball. The keeper should be saving that. It's not even the best header. But I don't give a fuck. It's Trefl in 1. Taffs 0. Come on, lads. Let's genuinely get through a couple of rounds of something. Thomas to Hart. Williams. Williams with a shot. Just wide, it looks like. Nothing troubling the keeper. And straight away, we have took the lead. I've seen so many teams playing this year. In my own personal save I've got going on, and I played the beta, or early access as I call it now, for a couple of weeks there. That formation with the whole fucking 6 at the back, or 7 at the back even, is just so annoying. I get why they're doing it to an extent, but it's just so fucking annoying. What a poor pass that is, but great tackle by Hart. Morris to Davies. I kind of like Morris being in there. He's not really been a playmaker for us, but he is keeping things ticking over, which is good. I think that might be something we maybe missed, just because our midfielders aren't necessarily the greatest. That's a great ball. If he's onside, he's not. He also wildly missed that. Thomas, I'm going to guess that you're right-footed, because that left foot of yours is shit. Oh, you've let him go, Goldsworthy. Can he catch up to Fowler? Fowler puts the ball across. Evans has missed it. Jesus Christ, how's that not went in? Thank fuck the defender cleared that off the line. We should be one. Like, it should be drawn right now. We've got a bit lucky there. Williams isn't playing good again. I may have to look at dropping him at this rate. Things are going well, but I know you're capable of even better. Thomas, for the love of Christ, do not get sent off. Gruff, I'm not happy with your performance tonight. Like, going to play just a little bit better, please. I kind of need you there. You were my rock. You're meant to be the rock at the heart of my defence. You're not doing that at the moment for me either. I don't like these highlights straight from kick-off. They usually fizzle out, but I could see us conceding, especially with a ball like that. On Saunders playing left mid for us, he seems to be a bit more comfortable playing there than he did at left back, so we're just trying it out. We don't really have a decent left mid anyway. Well, we do. His name's Aaron Williams and he plays on the right. But he's our only player that's really decent in both wings. Not an out winger though, he is just a wide midfielder. I'm kind of liking that role from him. Goes with the ball in. Set it over the bar. It's fine. We're 60 minutes in. I probably look to make a change here. After praising him, Saunders has looked pretty bad, but I'm going to bring Piper on, who is god-awful, but he'll play as a winger on that side. Davies hasn't had the best game, and I'm going to bring on Let's bring on Williams, and we'll play him as an actual playmaker. So having him taking the ball over, having him maybe try to set up a run from Hart or Williams, or even a run from the striker. Williams has been awful again. I don't really want to replace him because everyone else is shit, but we might have to. Let's keep an eye on things. Morris hasn't had the best game either, but we're still doing okay. We could actually maybe take Morris off and bring in a ball-minute midfielder. Yeah, that may be the idea. We'll take Perkins on. We'll take Morris off. We'll get him just to sit in there and win the ball back, especially if Williams is going to be maybe trying to create some chances as a deep line playmaker. Maybe not the worst idea for us. Highlight to us, Goldsworthy to Jones. To Hart, back to Williams, who plays it to Kerry Williams, who plays it to Aaron Williams. The Williamses are linked up, but Aaron has no pace, and that is a good ball that's went to nothing. Perkins picks up the interception, advancing with it out wide. Cuts it back to Krause, plays a good ball forward. Nobody makes a run, and we are back to square one here. Although if their goalkeeper's got the ball, they're not going to score. Good header. Piper, don't fuck it up. Piper the ball over the top. Thomas is through. He's headed the ball! 2-0. Damon Thomas. Man, the guy is just on fucking fire right now for us. Look at that. Route 1. Not quite 4-4-2, but near enough. Heads the ball. Keeper caught in the middle of nowhere. And it looks like we might be comfortably going through to the next round of this cup. Perkins with a free kick. Plays it short to Williams, who puts it miles wide. There goes all my hype and excitement. 50 minutes left of the game. Can we comfortably continue going through? I love how our XG is 0.33. It means a chance, well, the second Thomas goal especially, we wouldn't score many from, but apparently we're not creating goal-scoring chances, but we are scoring, and I will fucking take that. Piper's come on and had a good game, which is good to see. Jones, who's come in for... Jones? Was it? I've not learned everybody's names properly yet, but he might be a good person to replace Williams with, because Williams just isn't playing well just now. But we are through. Comfortable Damon Thomas 2-goal win. I think it's one you put the arms out, you say, well done lads, that's a good win. Keep morale high. The next game we'll come back for then, when we have a look at what the actual fixtures are. Ooh, let's just praise Thomas's performance. Yeah, you're shit. Let's see. Why don't we come back? I was going to say let's come back for the Tass Wells game. Let's not. Let's come back. We'll play the Ammanford Tier 2 League Cup second round game, and then we will play Arbortilly Bluebirds, and we will end off the month of October. And that there. Oh, that's a double header actually. And that will take us for why are we playing so many double headers? December's a double header. Twice as well. But yeah, that's probably what we'll do. I think my job should be fine. Yeah, everybody's going to be happy just now. We're doing everything that they want. But yeah, we'll be back next time with those two games. If you want to keep up to date with everything else, we've got links to all my socials in the description below. And I will join you all next time. Bye for now.